A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development for millions of Americans dependent on food assistance, the U.S. Supreme Court has extended its order-blocking full Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, payments as the government shutdown appears to be nearing an end. This decision has left many families in a precarious situation, with some receiving their full monthly benefits while others have seen no payments at all. The order is set to expire just before midnight on Thursday, creating a sense of urgency as the Senate has already approved a bill aimed at reopening the government, with the House of Representatives expected to vote on it as early as Wednesday. If the bill passes, it could reinstate the SNAP program that supports approximately 42 million Americans in purchasing groceries, although the timeline for resuming full payments remains uncertain. The Supreme Court's decision to maintain the block on full SNAP payments reflects a cautious approach, as the justices anticipate a resolution to the government shutdown without making a definitive ruling on the legality of lower court orders that sought to ensure full funding during this crisis. Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson dissented from the majority opinion, advocating for the immediate revival of the lower court orders, although she did not elaborate on her reasoning. This situation has led to a patchwork of benefit distributions across states, with some beneficiaries receiving their complete allocations while others receive nothing or only partial payments. The unpredictability of SNAP benefits has left many families scrambling to make ends meet. Jim Malyard, a caretaker for his family, expressed his distress over the lack of funds, highlighting his reliance on dwindling pantry supplies to feed his family. His story is just one of many that illustrate the real-life impact of the ongoing political maneuvering in Washington. As the government shutdown continues, advocates and community members have stepped up to assist those in need. Ashley Oxenford, a teacher from Carthage, New York, has taken it upon herself to create a small food pantry in her front yard to help her neighbors. The Trump administration's decision to halt SNAP funding after October has led to a flurry of legal challenges, resulting in conflicting judicial rulings that complicate the distribution of food aid to millions of Americans. The administration initially agreed to provide partial funding, but has since faced pushback from courts demanding full benefits for November. The Supreme Court's recent ruling has temporarily paused these lower court orders, leaving many in limbo as they await a resolution. The Senate's passage of legislation to reopen the government signals a potential end to the shutdown, but uncertainty remains regarding how quickly SNAP benefits will be restored. States and advocates warn that while full payments can be processed more swiftly, those that have issued partial benefits may face technical hurdles in distributing the remaining amounts. As the political landscape continues to evolve, the urgency of the situation grows. The coalition of cities and nonprofit organizations challenging the SNAP payment pause argues that the chaos is a result of delays and indecision from the USDA, not from the courts. With the Supreme Court extending its order blocking full payments, the pressure mounts on Congress to act decisively and restore funding for this critical program. As the nation watches closely, the implications of this decision extend beyond the courtroom, affecting the daily lives of millions who rely on SNAP to feed their families. With the House set to vote soon, the hope is that a resolution will bring much-needed relief to those facing food insecurity during this tumultuous time. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.